Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. This video tutorial is for those who are new to the Binance application and then find the exchange quite complicated to navigate through. So I'll be making this very short and then give you a very brief overview of the Binance application, the features they have. They have very cool features, by the way. So going straight to the point, the first thing you want to do after creating your account is to verify it, because if you don't verify your account is going to be limited to withdrawals only, meaning even you can't deposit, you can't do anything. So first thing you want to do is to click on the icon at the top left. Mine says failed, although it's verified. The failed one, I tried to do the advanced verification and then there was an issue with my address. Okay, so nevertheless, they have two types of verification. They have the normal verification, you see my account is verified, and they have the verified plus. That's if you want extra features, like you want to be able to deposit $200,000 daily, withdraw 200,000, so you want to just increase your limit. So this is for those who do serious business, like those who are into BTC and do bulk sales of BTC. So you want to be able to do like $8 million withdrawal crypto per day and all of those things. So when you come here, you'll be asked to go through the facial recognition and then upload a government issued ID, voters ID, your driver's license, or your passport, or national ID card. These are the ID cards that are accepted, and your national ID card for those Nigeria. I learned you can now use the slip. I don't know how authentic that information is, but you can try if you have just the slip. So that's that for this section. And remember, we clicked here, so just take you guys through this section. We have where you can get your referral ID, and then what I want to show you here is that you can go to support. All right, so you can come here for support to get help from the customer care representatives, and yeah, you can come here for notifications. This payment method is for those who are into P2P. There'll be a different video on P2P transactions, not so this video doesn't get too bulky. And back to the home page, we have this section. We have the launchpad. So the launchpad is like an incubator for new projects. All right, so when there's a new project coming to Binance, most of them are not in any other exchange. You can come to the launchpad and then you can just partake, and then you get the token for free, either by staking your BNB or Binance USD in the incubator. Anyways, let me just click on the more section, and then what I want to show you here again, you can get your, so this is, I think this is actually self-explanatory, but for those who are afraid about Binance NFT, you can come here to get straight into the Binance market, get to buy NFTs. All right, but NFT 2 is a topic on its own. I just thought I should show you that. And then so this is just like a shortcut to Binance. All right, so you can see the launchpad here again. Help and support is also here again. This is just like a shortcut, right? If you want to send, whether you want to deposit crypto, you can just come here to get your address and all of that. So this is just like a shortcut, okay? And then here we have the top coins on Binance. We have BNB, BTC, ETH. And this section, hot, gainers, losers, and then 24-hour volume. Hot simply means like the coins that are trending, all right, for the day. And the top 10, is it 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Yeah, the top coins actually for the day. The gainers are the coins with the highest gains percentage for the day. You can see 24 hours. The losers are those with the highest reduction in price for the day, and then 24-hour volume are the coins that have the highest volume in amount, in money. So let's say BTC, now you can see the volume is $1.25 billion, meaning people have bought up to 1.25 billion, like, and sold. So both buying and selling. All right, so that means people are actually actively trading this coin. and I'm not surprised it's Bitcoin. So ETH you can see is $820.69 million. So not just buying alone, both buying and selling. That's the volume. And then here we have the market section where you can just go to sports, you can go to features, you can, so the favorites, like the coins you favorited, right? You can add favorite. Maybe you just want to be checking the price of the coin. So when you come to the coin, you click on the star at the top right. All right, I think it's my network that's slowing this down. Okay, so you see now it has been starred, and then when I go back to my favorite, you see Luna has been added. So maybe that coins you love to watch. So I love to trade these coins on futures, so I want to keep them here for easy access. Maybe there's a new coin I want to add, just like I added Luna, I can do the same thing. So spot to it's just to, you can come here, you can search for coins. All right, any coin, maybe you just saw it somewhere, you want to check for it, and just use the search button for that. All right, then future section is a different section on its own, which makes use of leverages, like that. So this is the trading section for Binance, and then we have different kind of order types. We have market, we have limit, we have stop limits, we have OCO, which stands for one cancel the order, and then this right here is the order book or order block. Let me say the order book here, where we have the sellers and then the buyers, called also known as ask and then the bid. Yeah, this will be a different tutorial on its own. By the way, we have the feature section. Like I said, it makes use of leverage, and then we have your wallet. So this is just where you see this is overview. So overview will just show you how much you have in sports, how much you have in your funding. Funding is your P2P transaction. It will show how much you have in your cross margin, your isolated. So like cross margin, isolated are all under futures. Okay, so this is just like you have USD features, and then we have the coin. USD is for USDT. Coin is like BTC, Ethereum. Yeah, but most traders use the USD features to trade. Like I said, that's going to be a different tutorial on its own. So the overview, they've broken it down also into that separate sections. So this is the spot. So this spot, in case you want to deposit, you want to search for a coin, you can either use the deposit function. You can search if it is BNB, if it is BTC, if it is ETH. All right, you can just click there. When you go, you select the network, if it is BP20, if it is ERC20. Yeah, but then something I've noticed is that the ERC20 and the BP20 network addresses are always the same, not even quite always the same for ETH, for ERC20 and BP20. So ERC20, you could see 0xB4. If I should change network to BP20, it's the same 0xB4. But what you must be cautious of is that if you are depositing now, how do I put this now? If you are sending to a wallet, let's say you are withdrawing. All right, let me go to withdrawals instead of deposit. So ETH, no, this is deposit already. Let me go to withdrawals. Okay, so you want to withdraw, it's actually the same process. So ETH, all right, and then let's say I want to withdraw. Okay, and then I'm choosing the network as ERC20. Okay, if the exchange I'm sending to is ERC20, that's what they have, that BB20. And because I've seen that, okay, the addresses are always the same, like I just saw on Binance, the addresses are the same. So if I'm sending to my wallet here and I give the person either my BP20 or my ERC20 address, I will still get the coin I want to receive. With that kind of perception, that kind of mentality, if I should choose the network address as BP20 and then on the person's exchange there's no BP20, all right, though the addresses are the same on mine, and then you expect the person's address to be the same on their own, and you send with the BP20 network address, the chances and the possibility of the person not receiving that coin is 100%. The person will not receive it because you have to choose the right network So that's why they always ask you to ensure the network matches the withdrawal address and then the platform supports it. It's very important. If the platform does not support deposits by BP20, even though you think the addresses are the same, the person will get the coin, you are wrong, and then you will lose your funds. Please be careful. And then funding for P2P, like I said, that's a different tutorial on its own. Margin features, margin is on features, like I said, it's a different section, a different tutorial for that one. That's on its own. Then we have the N. So the N, you can actually, like, you can just deposit your coin and you just stake it, something like staking. You stake your coin and then you get a certain percentage over time. Yeah, that's a different thing on its own. You can subscribe, just choose a coin. If you have BNB, see the days, 60 days, you get 6%. You understand? So this one, after you to be staked for 60 days, you get 6% of whatever you stake there. So there's some people who are like, okay, I want to hold my BNB for 2 years. So instead of you just leaving it in your spot wallet, it's very, very much advisable. Just come and stake, just lock the amount here. You get 6% every month, I think for 60 days you get 6% for 60 days. Yeah, after 60 days you get 6%. Somebody might be having like $1,000 worth, and then you just keep on increasing your value, actually, which is very, very, very not a bad thing to do than for it to just be there and then nothing. For dot.poker. You get 11% after 30 days and so on. So my dear friends, we've come to the end of this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this tutorial, if you like it, please hit the like button and then subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much.